Good day, Filipinas. Good day, world. Today, we will embark ourselves into a must-visit historical places, landmarks, and their fascinating Filipino cultural traditions and customs in the Philippines. Entitled Exploring the Treasure of the Philippines, a journey through history, culture, and tradition. Welcome, fellow adventurers, to the enchanting archipelago of the Philippines, where every corner is adorned with echoes of a rich past and vibrant traditions. Join me in an expedition through time and culture as we uncover the hidden gems of fascinating narratives that make this country a treasure trove of history and diversity. First, we have the Intramuros Manila, considered the political, educational, and religious center of the Spanish Empire in the Philippines, and the historic core of Manila. Intramuros used to be an opulent walled city strategically located along the Manila Bay. It was the seat of Spanish rule from the late 16th century to the 19th century. The walls were constructed between 1590 and 1872. There are still well-preserved structures like the cobblestone street, parts of the walls, and other buildings. Rizal Shrine, Calamba, Laguna, declared by the National Historical Commission of the Philippines as a national shrine. The structure stands on the same location of the Rizal family's ancestral house. It is a reconstructed version of the original two-story Spanish-era Bahay na Bato. Using similar materials like hardwood, adobe stones, bricks, and capiz shells among others, the reconstruction began in 1949. Located at corner Rizal Street and Mercado Street, Poblacion 5, Calamba, Laguna. Banawe Rice Terraces in Ifugao. Banawe Rice Terraces in Ifugao is built by the ancestors of the indigenous people of Ifugao centuries ago. The Banawe Rice Terraces was declared by the government as a national cultural treasure in 1973. The traditional and indigenous techniques applied in the building of terraces reveal the extensive knowledge of the Ifugao people in the earthwork, stonework, irrigation, and the preservation of the integrity of the rice terraces. It is located at Banawe Ifugao Cordillera Administrative Region. Next is the fascinating Tabon Cave Complex. Tabon Cave Complex, Palawan, situated on the Lipun Point in the town of Quezon on the southwestern part of Palawan Island, cradling numerous important archaeological artifacts like the Tabon Man, the oldest modern human bones in the Philippines, and the Manungal Jar, a national cultural treasure and one of over 1,000 burial jars discovered in the cave complex. Mactan Shrine, Cebu, located along Punta Inganyo Road on the northern part of Mactan Island in Cebu. The Mactan Shrine encompasses two monuments, the Lapu-Lapu Shrine on the one end and the Magellan Martyr, also Magellan Monument, on the other. The site faces the Magellan Bay, a reminder of a Battle of Mactan, which took place in April 1521 between the Spanish troops led by Portuguese explorer Magellan and the Mactan natives led by Lapu-Lapu. Magellan's Cross, Cebu City, located adjacent to Basilica Minor del Santo Niño in the heart of Cebu City. The Magellan's Cross is one of the most visited historical landmarks in Cebu. The site is said to be the exact location where Portuguese Magellan planted the cross upon his arrival in Cebu in March 1521. As stated on the marker at the bottom of the cross, the original artifact is encased inside the wooden Tendalo cross. The painted ceiling illustrates the historical event. Next, we have the Aguinaldo Shrine, Kawit, Cavite, declared as a national shrine in June 1964. The Aguinaldo Shrine encompasses the whole ancestral house and grounds of Emilio Aguinaldo and extends to the park across the main house. This was the site of the first proclamation of Philippine independence from Spain on June 12, 1898, with the unfurling of the Philippine flag. This was also the event where the instrumental music of the Philippine national anthem was first heard. Every year, a flag-raising ceremony is held during the Independence Day celebration. Next, we have the Leyte Landing Memorial Park. I Shall Return. Leyte Landing Memorial in Palo Leyte proclaimed a national park in July 1977. The MacArthur Leyte Landing Memorial National Park, also called MacArthur Park, was also designated as a National Historic Landmark by the National Historical Commission in 1994. Next, we have the fascinating University of Santo Tomas, Manila. University of Santo Tomas Manila, originally named Colegio de Nuestra Señora del Santísimo Rosario. The University of Santo Tomas dates back to the early 17th century when it was founded by the third Archbishop of Manila, Miguel B. Benavides, in April 1611. Over 4 centuries later, the university stood the test of time and is regarded as the oldest university in the Philippines and in Asia. It was originally located inside Intramuros, the walled city of Manila during the Spanish colonial period, before transferring to its current location. Prominent alumni are Jose Rizal, Apolinario Mabini, Jose P. Laurel, Diosdado Macapagal, Sergio Osmeña, and Manuel L. Quizon. Next, we have the mesmerizing Baguio City. Baguio City, the highly urbanized city of pines, is perched in the highlands of the Cordilleras. This elevation gives it the chills, something that attracts tourists from other parts of the country. Bayanihan or spirit of cooperation. The Filipino spirit of cooperation and communal harmony is known as bayanihan. It alludes to the custom of assisting one's neighbors in difficult circumstances, like during home construction or a move. It typifies the Filipinos' strong sense of belongingness to their community and their eagerness to help those in need. A long-standing custom in the Philippines is bayanihan. It is thought to have started the pre-colonial period when people gathered to assist one another in building their homes and villages. Next, we have the Simbang Gabi. In the Philippines, there are a total of 9 masses held in 9 days before Christmas. Simbang Gabi is a custom that dates back to the 16th century, when Spanish missionaries introduced the Catholic religion to the Philippines. The early morning masses were usually held so that farmers may attend before heading to work. Pagmamano or touching the elder's hand. Pagmamano is frequently used to welcome elders, such as when entering their homes or asking for their blessings. It can also be used to express thankfulness or make an apology or request. In addition, you can hear people saying po and opo in the Philippines when speaking to elders or other people they respect. 4-month Christmas season. You'll experience months of holiday spirit and celebration if you ever visit the Philippines during the Christmas season. You have plenty of time to travel during the holiday season because the Philippines boasts the longest Christmas celebration in the world. From the most elaborate to the simplest Christmas lights and ornamental parasols, Christmas decorations will start to appear in houses. As we get closer to Christmas, the festive mood will only get better. Don't be shocked if your friends keep inviting you to their Christmas parties. The Undying Faith. The only predominantly Christian nation in Southeast Asia is the Philippines. Every Sunday, church attendance is a tradition among Catholics in the Philippines. A Catholic family will typically celebrate and worship God on Sundays. We tend to congregate during Christian holidays in addition to attending church every Sunday. Attending church is a great practice to maintain the Filipino family strength. Unique modes of transportation. If you have a car on your own to use to travel from place to place, seeing the beautiful sights in the country is a simple task. But being able to travel using the 3 oldest modes of transportation in the Philippines adds the overall experience of being there. The jeepney, tricycle, and kalesa are the best modes of transportation in the cities and rural countries to get you where you need to go. Philippine festivals or fiestas. Visit Philippine locations during their festival season to witness an explosion of their vibrant local culture if you want to fully immerse yourself in Filipino culture. In the Philippines, festivals are typically held to honor patron saints or to display the region's primary local harvest. Best examples of this are Sinulog Festival in Cebu, Ati-Atihan Festival in Aklan, and Mascara Festival in Bacolod. The love for lechon. Food is more than just what you can consume. They share stories with you in ways that you are unaware of. The culture and traditions of the Philippines are fundamentally reflected in Filipino cuisine. Simply by making each dish unique, Filipinos elevate every occasion. Lechon is one of the most popular Filipino dish. Music and arts, expressions of Filipino culture. Filipinos have a deep appreciation for Filipino music, Filipino dance, Filipino art, and Filipino literature. These creative expressions are integral to the Filipino culture, reflecting the rich heritage and diverse influences that shape the artistic landscape of the Philippines. Lastly, we have the family values. Live your family life in a way that makes you proud and encourage positive family decisions and behavior. Important family values and ethical principles will be helpful guides throughout life. The strong emphasis in family and community ties provides a crucial support system during difficult times. Filipinos find strength and solace in bonds of their extended families and close-knit communities.